Hey guys, it's Lexi. How are y'all doing today? I am sharing a haul from Empire Alchemy. This is a brand new vendor to me. I've never tried their wax. Actually, no, correction. I have tried one melt from them. It was Autumn Wedding, and that was in a D-stash. So, for the most part, this is a brand new to me vendor, and I am really looking forward to trying out their wax. I've heard a ton about this vendor, and I really just want to try them out for myself, see how their wax performs in my home. And I know based on cold sniff alone, I was really impressed and I placed another order. So that's gotta say something. Everything came packaged beautifully. It did also come with a little packet here of samples, and there are 3 samples in here. And there was a business card as well. So I think I'll actually start with the samples here since they are right on top. So the first sample that I received is in Sleepy Sheep, and I'm not entirely sure what the notes are on these samples. This is definitely a lavender blend, maybe like a lavender chamomile or something, like kind of reminds me of like tea. I don't know why. I think there's lavender in this. I think there might be like some kind of like a chamomile type scent. Probably not tea, but something else sweet and soft. But definitely a nice bedtime blend. I'm not huge on lavender, but I will give that one a shot just to see how it does at night. And sometimes it's good to try things out of your comfort zone. So this next one here is in Jingle Jangle. And this is like a little tiny green cube with like a little frosted like white design on the back and gold glitter. Ooh, also not entirely sure what the notes are. If I can find them, I'll leave them for you guys. This one smells kind of like fresh and like citrusy. I don't think there's like a tree note in here, but to me it just kind of smells like a fresh, citrusy, greenish type of scent. I don't know, this one's very interesting. I'm not sure. I'll definitely give it a shot. And then finally we have, ooh, I'm so sorry about the crinkling, it's probably loud. We have Brunch with Santa. And I want to say Amy, my friend here, Amy Sensitive Songs, likes this one, I think. Ooh, this one is really nice. Definitely a coffee scent, and I do get a bit of like a bakery sweetness in the background of this, but definitely it's like a forefront is like that coffee note, which I really like. So this one I'm super, super excited about. I think this is my favorite out of all the samples. But I love samples, and to get 3 is very generous. So I'm very thankful for these samples here. And then before I share like the big things that I got, I did get 6 of these, and I think that they're called double donuts. I could be wrong. So let me just start with those, and then we'll kind of work backwards. So the first double donut that I have here is in, oh wait, this is Brunch with Santa too. Oh my gosh, I'm crazy. So I guess the sample that I got, I did get a bigger thing. I opened this and smelled through everything right when I got it, but then I put it away to film this and totally forgot. So good thing that was a favorite sample because I did get it in a larger size. So Brunch with Santa notes are actually hot coffee, French toast, eggnog, and vanilla cream. And I feel like in the larger form, you can smell more of like the French toast. I can definitely smell that. And these are 2 donuts that are like quite large, honestly. I could probably split this. I'll probably split this into maybe like 6 pieces. I probably could. And this is really, really nice. So exactly what I said about that sample. It's the same scent. It smells delicious, like a really nice coffee bakery type scent. So that is Brunch with Santa. The next one that I have here in this like multi-layered like pink, white, and purple double donuts is in Unicorn Popcorn. So look how beautiful this is. Oh, this one is so good. I remember when I smelled this like right when I got it, this was a standout favorite for me. So the notes on Unicorn Popcorn are Fruity Pebbles, Cookie Bits, and Caramel Popcorn. And it's so funny because typically I have found with Fruity Pebble or cereal-based blends that usually the cereal just takes over completely, and I never can smell any of the other notes. But with this, I can smell all of the notes. So I smell Fruity Pebbles, that hits you first because it is quite a strong scent. And then you can smell like that popcorn, like kernely popcornness. I wouldn't per se say caramel, but I can smell like that popcorn note. And then you do get like a sweetness of like a bakery that smells like cookie. And that's like very light, like just a little bit of cookie. Mostly like a popcorn cereal type scent, which is a really interesting combination and totally works. So I'm very, very impressed with this one, unicorn popcorn. And then the next one that I have is Falling For You, which is fresh apple strudel, gooey marshmallows, caramel custard, and crunchy pistachio. And this one really sounded good. And this one is really delicious. There's something about it though. This is a brown and tan double donut, which the other one is just the same exact. This one, there's something about this that's almost, I mean, it's very sweet, but it's almost like on the side of like, it could smell like it would be like a sweet girly, almost like perfume. I don't know why. Possibly, maybe the caramel custard. It is so sweet that it just smells almost like a tad bit perfumey to me. Maybe the pistachio. I wouldn't say that this one is like bakery heavy, so the apple strudel to my nose isn't very like predominant, but the gooey marshmallow, the caramel custard, I would say are like the strongest thing for me. You guys know everything changes once it's melting, everything changes once it is cured, so I'm gonna give this one some time and see what it does once it transforms warming up. And then this one is Comfort and Joy, another double donut here. And this one is like a really pretty, I'll pull out both here for you guys to see. So this is like a teal blue with gold glitter on it and like a brown center. Oh, this one is really, really good. This one I think is my favorite, right behind that unicorn popcorn, I think. It is Comfort and Joy, which is notes of wood, smoke, black coffee, and creamy marshmallow. And this one smells like, I see a lot of those scents that are like cowboy coffee and it's like smoke and coffee. And this just smells kind of similar to that. It's just warm, it's woodsy, it's rich, and it smells like really, really yummy. This one, honestly, I think is my favorite. You get a creaminess from the marshmallow. This one makes my mouth water. And for like a coffee blend, this one is bumped way up in my rankings. I really hope this one does just as good warmed up because I'm cold. I'm like head over heels. This one here is Coffee Bar. I got a lot of coffee scents. Coffee bar notes are roasted peanuts, milk chocolate, creamy caramel, espresso, buttercream cupcake, and birthday cake. And this one is just a brown double donut all the way throughout with like a darker brown glitter. Ooh, and this one smells really, really good. Definitely, like, is there chocolate in this? Is that what it says? Chocolate, roasted peanuts. I can smell like that roastiness from the peanuts. Milk chocolate. The chocolate is strong in this. It's to me smells like if you had like a Snickers bar and you dipped it in coffee. That's what this smells like. I really like it. It's very interesting. Yeah, so it smells like if you mix in a Snickers with a coffee, or you're eating a Snickers bar and you had a cup of coffee to kind of like eat while or drink while you're eating it. That's the vibe that I'm getting. Birthday cake, I'm not sure. Buttercream cupcake, yes, I guess a bit, but it kind of makes it smell more almost like a melted chocolate bar to me, which I love. That one's really interesting. And then finally for the double donuts, I have Nimbus. And this is patchouli, dragon's blood, warm rain, wet soil, and masculine accord. I'm not sure what masculine accord means. There's some kind of a cologne base in here, maybe. Oh, this one smells super, super good. So patchouli, of course, is like a really strong scent oil on its own. And dragon's blood is a combination of patchouli and orange, I think. Some other things. So there's like a double hit of patchouli in this, and I can smell patchouli is the strongest thing in here. As far as rain and wet soil, I can't pull that out necessarily right now. Could change once it's warmed. But this one just smells like a really, like an elevated scent. It's very like rich, very patchouli heavy, but like almost like a sweeter patchouli. And it's just like there's all these like layers to it. I don't know what it is about patchouli that sometimes makes my mouth water also. This one smells really, really nice. Definitely something that would smell like, I don't know, like a fancy men's cologne almost. So I guess that masculine accord worked, but patchouli to me is a masculine type scent. It's an earthy masculine scent, which I really like. Smells almost like a natural masculine scent to me. So this one I think is really, really good also. So Nimbus, that one I'm excited about. And then finally I have 2 scents in, I'm totally blanking on what the name of these bags are. If I can remember, I'll leave it up here for you guys. But I got 2 of these larger kind of like chopped up shapes and all little, almost like a brittly looking kind of bag. Both of these scents here, I remember Charity mentioning in videos. I can't remember if they're like melting baskets, empties, or what they were, but I remember her mentioning these 2. So I picked these up because she did speak highly of these ones. So this first one here is Main Street Strawberry. And the notes on this are waffle cone, vanilla ice cream, fried beignets, kettle corn, and sweet strawberries. So this one I also remember really enjoying on the first sniff. Oh, and this one is really, really nice. So this one, the strawberry oil in this, the sweet strawberry scent, kind of reminds me, there are tons of different strawberry oils out there, but this one kind of reminds me of the, specifically like the fresh picked strawberry oil that you see around. It is very like almost reminds me of the real, like when you go to a strawberry field and you pick like the real strawberries that are teeny tiny and they're like extra juicy and really sweet, and like the right, you know, pick them right off the vine and pop them in your mouth, kind of like candy, almost like strawberries. That's what this reminds me of, like a strawberry seed type of scent. And then the waffle cone I can get, but the thing that stands out most to me in this scent is the kettle corn note. I've been loving kettle corn. I always have loved kettle corn, but I just bought like a bag of kettle corn lately, and I've been loving snacking on that at night. And I can pick up like a kettle corn strawberry scent. I'm not entirely sure if Main Street Strawberry is supposed to be like a take on like the Disneyland Main Street, but it smells like something that you would smell in the air at Disney, like the scent that they pump through the air at Disney. So this one is really, really good. I'm super excited about this. And then finally, last but not least, this is Sway With Me, and the notes on this are rum-soaked pineapple, upside-down cake, brown sugar, angel food cake, fresh mango, and hint of dulce de leche. So this one smells so good. I really think this might be, I mentioned like 4 of my favorites, but this one might be the favorite. It smells like you are on a tropical beach island getaway. You are far away from your problems. You are drinking a delicious rum drink with pineapple. It smells like real, like not fake, authentic pineapple, which is common in like vendor wax. This smells like real pineapple, like put into a blender with rum. I do get a bit of like that brown sugar, which I feel like amps up that scent. And it's just like almost like a frothy creaminess in this. And I am honestly like obsessed with this one on cold. So I cannot wait to melt this. I feel like this one might go into like a favorites bin because it is that good. So I really hope this one does good on warm, because on cold I'm obsessed with this. So Sway With Me, really good. So that was it, you guys. That was my entire Empire Alchemy haul. I'm very excited to try this vendor out for myself. I know that there are a lot of like mixed reviews here on YouTube of like performance. Some people struggle, some people do really great. I know my friend Amy, she really loves this vendor, and she shared that this vendor has like a similar type melting peak performance as like another vendor that I use. So I have a good feeling that I'll be able to really get this one to throw well in my home. And just like across the board with all vendor wax, like every vendor performs different for every person in their own home. Different homes depending on like height of the ceiling, where you place your warmers, what type of warmers, the airflow in your home, everything is different for everyone. So I'm just super excited to try them out for myself and then let you guys know what my experience was. So that's it. Let me know in the comments if you guys have a favorite from this vendor and what it is. All right, bye guys.